What's poppin', Austin? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin', Austin?
What's Poppin', Austin?
What's Poppin', Austin?
Right. What's Poppin', Austin is presented by Big Laugh Comedy and 365 Things Austin.
Episode 3, and we finally started by saying, "What's poppin', Austin?"
Booyah!
Woo!
Yeah. All right, we're done. See you guys.
Hello, guys. I'm Allison Vojtovich. This is Brandon Lewin. As Brandon likes to say, this is the best podcast in the world. On What's Poppin', Austin, we are going to tell you about cool stuff you can do around town. And this is our holiday edition.
Yes.
Heavily Christmas focused, but as you can tell by Brandon's Let's Get Lit Hanukkah sweater, it's not just Christmas.
I gotta represent for the Jews out there, baby. All 4 of us in Austin, Texas.
All 4 of us. They're all Brandon's family.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so I love the holidays in Austin. It's always a lot of good stuff. Everyone knows about the Trail of Lights, so we're not going to cover that. But there's a lot of, that's like a good way to say, like, Austin cares about the holidays.
Yes.
There's a lot of cool stuff you can do.
Yeah.
The first thing we wanted to tell you guys about is similar to Trail of Lights, though. It's Mozart's Coffee House. They do the Mozart's Christmas Light show at their coffee shop every single year. This was like a huge thing, especially for college students when I went to UT. Like, kids would they would find the excuse to go study at Mozart so they could watch the light show at night.
So you've been there.
I've been there.
I
cool.
actually have never been there before. I've always wanted to go. Every time we tried to do it pre-pandemic, it was sold out. It was hard as hell to get in.
Whatever year I went when you didn't really need to register beforehand if you just showed up at the right time, because they would just put it on a loop, and so you could watch it for 30 minutes or whatever and then leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think maybe because of COVID, it's a little more structured now too.
I think even before that, though, it just got so packed
that makes
they were
sense.
kind of like limiting amount of people there.
Yeah, because it also does feel like people are just out looking for holiday stuff, and then they hear about Mozart's, and then it just bombards the place.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool setup. You're on the lake, like you can get coffee, hot chocolate, a drink, whatever. They do have reservations that you can make, so you can choose a reserved private table. So if you want to get like a group of friends or family together, that's a really good option to make sure everyone has seats. They also do the Bavarian Marketplace standing group admission, so you can still pre-reserve that spot, but it's just, standing room, go watch the lights, have a drink, hang out.
Yeah.
Less commitment to the number of people you want to bring.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. I'm definitely going to go this year.
It's a good spot. The address is 3825 Lake Austin Boulevard. Mozart's Coffee Roasters is the exact name of the place, but if you Google Mozart Lights Austin, it's going to come up. That's a really popular show to go to.
Absolutely. And like we always say in every episode is that if you want to find out any of the information about the places we're talking about, check out the show notes. We'll also have some ticker down here or something where you guys can find it. We also have the cards so you guys can watch it. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're listening to it, definitely.
The show notes.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. And so since I didn't go to Mozart, we didn't go last year. We did last year go to this new thing that they started doing, which was called Peppermint. Actually, I think it was different. It wasn't the same name. I think they changed it this year.
Yeah.
But it's called Peppermint Parkway now at the Circuits of America, which is super cool.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, because you actually don't have to leave your car.
So are you on the track?
No. So they have it's in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So actually they do have a package where you can buy it to go through the lights.
Yeah.
And then you can go and do a lap around the track.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which I'm definitely doing.
I was going to say you have to do that one.
But you can only go 25 miles an hour.
Oh.
I was like, I know. That's lame.
I would be in my used Nissan like,
Let's see how fast this puppy can go. Yeah, so it's actually really fun. You stay in the car, family, friends, whatever you want to do. Smoke a little bit before you want to go. If not, if you're with family, you don't want to do that, pop an edible, whatever.
No, these are daddy's gummies.
Back away, this is mine. But yeah, you definitely go check it out, and they're awesome. They actually this year they have both the drive-through, but then you can do a walk. They have a walk plaza.
Cool.
And so there's different packages. It starts at like $40 a car, which isn't bad.
No.
Yeah, not bad at all. Especially if you have friends, you can just pack them in
Yeah,
there.
pack everyone in. Yeah.
Throw them in the trunk if you need to, whatever the case may be. Someone on the roof.
Have a cooler in there, you know?
No judgments at all.
Jalen's gonna pull up in a limousine with a jacuzzi in the back. It's just like
You didn't say the limit.
Yeah.
You just said one vehicle.
one vehicle.
Someone's gonna roll up with a U-Haul and just open up the back. And it's gonna be
30
like,
people pile out.
That's the way to do it right
There you go, saving money.
Yep,
What's poppin',
exactly.
Austin?
Yeah, what's poppin', Austin? Also, holler for all the Jews out there. I know someone's gonna get mad about that. For sure gonna get mad. I'm Jewish, so I can say that shit, but still, I know
I didn't
people-
say it.
Yeah.
My mouth is closed.
So you can get tickets beforehand. Go to thepeppermintparkway.com. You can also look in the show notes down here. Go get your tickets. Should be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Good family activity.
Always, yeah.
Next item on our list made me giggle. If you watched last episode, Brandon makes the show notes, and I've had a personal connection to most of these things. Zach,
I nailed it again.
yeah, Brandon guessed it again. Zach Theater has brought back their production of A Christmas Carol, classic Christmas story.
Yeah.
I told Brandon that was actually the first play I ever did as a kid, so
Nice.
that's the reason we're here today.
See, I didn't
Love
know
it
that,
or
but
hate
now I
it,
knew
it's
that.
Christmas Carol's fault. So, beautiful play.
Thank you, Christmas Carol.
It's good. It's a good time. It's a great story. Like I
It
think
is.
it's relevant for any age. It's not too scary for kids.
No.
The Ghost of Christmas Future is a little scary, but other than that, I'm like,
It's a classic.
give them the fear of the future
Yeah.
a little bit. I don't know.
For the future.
Kids need to learn. I don't know.
Gotta learn sometime.
They don't pay taxes. They need to learn somehow. Okay, Zach Theater, A Christmas Carol show is running from November 24th through January 2nd. Tickets range from $25 to $95, so plenty of options there. And you can get tickets at zachtheater.org, and that's theater spelled R-E, the correct way.
The correct way. Not
If you ask a theater major,
Yeah, not you stupid Americans.
it's R-E.
So fancy. So since there's always a lot of Christmas stuff to do during the holidays, obviously, there is other holidays too. And for a person who is of the Jewish faith, as of myself, there's usually not a whole lot of Jewish things going on. And so this year we're going to point out some of the fun Hanukkah stuff to do in Austin, which is nothing.
Drinking at home.
Yes, exactly. Drinking. Actually, a lot of Jewish people like to smoke, so smoke a weed.
Smoking,
yeah. There's that. So
That's why y'all rule everything. They're chill.
and good with money. Let's take a minute to recognize one of our sponsors. This is Whistle Pig Whiskey. This is one of the, actually, if you've ever been to one of our comedy shows at Big Laugh Comedy at Vulcan Gas Company, this is by far one of the best whiskeys I've ever had in my entire life. It's just delicious, it's smooth, it can be a little bit sweet. They have done a really good job of making sure that they find the finest ingredients, use the best barrels, and they make some kick-ass fucking whiskey. So
Yeah, we always have it at our shows.
yes.
Like you said, they always come through. Great people and awesome brand.
Yes, fantastic people. Again, delicious whiskey. They have all sorts of. They have this is the 6 year. The 6 year. They have a 10-year. They even have a Boss Hog, which I think is 20 some years.
Dang.
Yeah, it's fancy.
That'll
It
be
comes in a box. I saw it
New
last
Year's
night.
retreat.
Yeah, you have to unhitch the bottom and you pull off the box, and then it's got a fancy little stopper on there. So if you guys are looking for a great gift during the holidays, or just for in general, or just looking, if you're a fan of whiskey, make sure you check out Whistle Pig. And if you come to one of our comedy shows, also make sure you check that out and grab yourself a glass of Whistle Pig. So since there really isn't anything to do, I mean, like, in all honesty, like, Christmas has become very commercialized. Hanukkah never got to the point, which is like dumbfounding on my part. Is like
It's 8 days.
I know, it's
It's an
8
excuse
days.
to party for 8 days.
And in Jewish people, you would think, like, stereotype, we would capitalize on that in some way, but like not at all.
I hear an idea brewing for another business.
Dude, I have so many ideas when it comes to Hanukkah and like capitalizing on it, but that'll come soon.
We'll
like
have a
couple
whiteboard.
years.
We'll have a whiteboard meeting.
100%. Since there's nothing to do though, and it is 8 days. It's 8 crazy days. It's a lot of fun. It starts December 10th and runs through the 18th. And so one of the things there is to do though is you can get Jewish food. Like Jewish food, not really the greatest, but there's a food truck now in Austin. I don't know if you've ever been to it, but it's called Jew Boy.
I've heard of it.
Jew Boy.
If you were mad at what he said about being Jewish earlier, you should be mad about this brand name.
Jew Boy Burgers, which the burgers are obviously not kosher, so if you keep kosher, don't worry about that. Don't go see that. But it's like Jew Boy Burgers is actually not just Jewish food though. It's like it's like that joke. If a Jew and a Mexican got together, they would have this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really a joke, obviously.
Yeah. It's one that Brandon made up in his head.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no punchline, so.
That's what we call a premise. That was a premise for all you lovely listeners.
But Jew Boy actually they have phenomenal food. They have burgers. They also have some like hybrid food that it's potato latkes is really the main thing in Hanukkah. So it's potato pancakes is what it is. It's delicious. But they have a variation where they put like green hatch chili peppers on top of it and melted cheese.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that sounds really good.
I know, so good. I want to go and grab some right now. But yeah, so Jew Boy Burgers, go check them out. They're located, it's a food truck located at 5111 Apartment Boulevard.
Airport Boulevard.
Apartment Boulevard. Let me try that one more time. 5111 Airport Boulevard. 5111 Airport Boulevard. One more time. 5111 Airport Boulevard. All right.
Brandon just glitched for a second.
I always have excuses. Last time it was because the first episode, it was because I was sleep deprived because my wife woke me up for no reason.
Yep.
This time I haven't eaten because my wife's out of town and I forget to eat. So always with the excuses.
My wife takes care of me.
I know.
It's so hard.
She's always she's the best.
She is the best.
She
Can vouch
really,
for that.
Yes, she is really. She keeps me alive.
As we can tell, he hasn't eaten today. Jazz,
exactly.
help.
I know. Help me. Hopefully I'll make it till she comes back home. All right, so go check out Jew Burgers. You can go check them out at the 5111 Airport Boulevard. You can check them out on their website at jewboyburgers.com, and then also follow them on Instagram at jewboyburgers. So that is one of the best things about Hanukkah is the latkes, in my opinion, outside of the presents. My kids love getting the days of presents.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. And then if you're looking for gifts for this holiday season, we at Big Laugh Comedy have the perfect gift for you to give to anybody.
Laughter.
That's right, laughter. Laughter, and you get to see some funny ass comedians like Allison and a ton of other people that we have in our lineup, like Red Band and William Montgomery and Derek Poston and everybody. Sam
Headliners
Lopez.
that come through.
Yeah, all the headliners that we have on the weekends. We got tons of people coming up in 2022. Should be a great time. We got some really fun people, comedians coming from all parts of the country. And so get yourself a gift card, or not yourself. You get your friends, your family. Co-workers, strangers, whoever you want to. Get a gift card. It could be any dollar amount that you want to. Tickets normally run about $20 and then range up from there. So, you can grab someone, just give them like $40 worth of tickets, and then get 2 tickets, and they can go see a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a perfect gift.
Yes. Go check out the show notes for the link. You can go to biglaughcomedy.com.
blcomedy.com.
I always say that.
blcomedy.com.
Thank you, Allison. So, like, my podcast wife here keeps me alive in while we're doing this episode.
I heard it's like, thank you, Allison.
Yeah.
like, dang it, she needed to say it, but I really wish she didn't need to say it. blcomedy.com/gift-certificates. That will be linked in the show notes.
Beautiful. You just need to do these things more often. I'm just going to sit back and look pretty.
Here he goes, delegating tasks. He's managing his time like his money. That's it from us this week, you guys. Before I go too deep into it, I'm Allison Wojtowicz.
I'm Brandon Lewin.
This has been What's Poppin' Austin. Please like, subscribe, rate, review, share the show. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
What's poppin', Austin?